this video we're going to look at how to export GNSS baselines from Topcon MAGNET tools software into DynAdjust. Okay, so here we are in Magnet software. You can see I have my project with some stations and some baselines. So the software shows me all the possible baselines that I can process, and you can see that I have processed a number of those, which are shown in green. And these are the baselines that we're going to export to DynAdjust. Now to do that, we're going to go to the Report tab and click on Report Configuration. And as you can see, there are some number of predefined reports available in Magnet already. And to do this, we're actually going to need to export two reports, one for the stations or the points and one for GNSS baselines. So let's do the points one first. We're going to click on the points, and for this one we can use the default template that's available in Magnet. You can see that it's got some options for the format of the reports. We have HTML, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, or PDF, and we're going to choose Microsoft Excel. And then we're just simply going to click on Execute. It's going to open Excel. It's going to give us a warning, but you can ignore it and just click on Yes. And here's our points summary. It's got the point names and the coordinates in latitude, longitude, and ellipsoidal height. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to save it as. I'm going to pick my format as CSV UTF-8, and that's really important. It has to be in that encoding. I'm going to give it a name. We'll just call it Magnet Point Output this time. And I'm going to choose the directory where I want to save it. And I'm going to click on Save. That's it. Now next we're going to do the baselines, and for this one we cannot use the default template that's available in Magnet. And the reason is because if we look in what's in that file, if you click on the options, we can see that what it's got baseline components in DN, DED height, and then horizontal and vertical RMS. And that's not what we need. So there's two ways we can go about it. We can actually modify this default template that's available in Magnet already, or we can create a new one. And that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to click on a new report. I'm going to call it DynAdjust report, and I'm going to add some contents to it. So I'm going to go on this list, and the only one that I'm going to need to add is GNSS observations, and then I'm going to edit it. So I'll click on the options. I'll change the name as well. I'll call it DynAdjust GNSS baselines. I'm going to get rid of all the items that are in there currently because I don't need any of them. And I'm going to choose the things that I need. So first of all, I'll put start date and time. Then I'm going to put my baseline components in DX, DY, DZ. And I'm going to scroll down and look for the covariance components. And here they are. Sigma X, Sigma Y, Sigma Z, and core XY, core XZ, core YZ, which is my covariance elements. I'm going to click on Apply and OK, and then I'm going to click on Execute. This is in HTML. I don't need that. Let's change it to Excel and try again. Yes. And now we can see that we have all the information that we need. The baseline name, baseline components, and the covariance matrix elements. And I'm going to save it as again. Again, I'm going to choose CSV UTF-8. I'll give it a name. Magnet baseline output. Choose my directory and save it. And that's it. Okay, so now that we have our export files from Magnet ready, we're going to need to convert them to the DynAdjust import format. Now, so that DynAdjust uses an XML format, which is called DynAML. And to do that, we can use a conversion utility on our website. You can see the address in the address bar over here, and we're also going to include it in the description to this video. This conversion utility is very simple to use. All we need to do is select the data format. You can see we have a few available, and we're just going to choose the Topcon MAGNET CSV format in this case, and we're going to choose our input files. And you can choose more than one file at the time. So we're going to select both the points and the baselines files, and we're simply going to hit the process button. And we're going to give it a name. Again, I'm going to use something very simple, DynAdjust input, but you should use something more sensible. And that's it. Here's our file. We can navigate to the directory. You can see it there. You can open it with a text editor such as Notepad++, and we can check the contents. So you can see that we have our stations and their coordinates. And if we're going to scroll down, we should see our baselines as well. And here they are. Here's our baselines. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.